comic who is absolutely hilarious. He's worked with Damon Wayans. He's worked with Bill Burr. He's absolutely hilarious and from Detroit. Give it up for my man, 50 grand, Nick Brooks, everybody!
Finally, some hip hop in this bitch. They was bringing us up to that motherfucking. What was they bringing us up to that? Sweet Caroline. I'm not blah blah blah. How the fuck y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all having a good time? That's what's up. All right, let's get straight to it because I'm about to upset some people. Where the Steve Harvey fans at in this bitch tonight? Good. I hate that nigga too. We are all on the same page. Maybe I won't make y'all mad. Can't fucking stand up. What don't I like about Steve Harvey? Thank you for asking. I don't like the way that nigga pronounces his W's. Is it just me? I believe every W Steve Harvey got a hard H coming off the end of it. He just be like, pre-ass to 100 women now. And he walk like this. So we asked 100 women what type of water women like to drink on Wednesday. Now she said wine. Survey says the number one answer was whiskey. Fucking hate that nigga, man. The real question is, how many gigabytes do you think can fit that nigga mustache? That's the real question. Motherfucking Steve Harvey got a megahertz mustache. If I ain't never seen one, motherfucker fit a whole terabyte of cloud space in that bitch. Just gotta take my mustache off at nighttime, put on a portable charger mat. It's wireless hip. Am I the only person that think that Steve Harvey is just a missing potato nigga? Like, am I the only person that think the mustache and teeth come off together like click? Like, who the fuck on his PR team keep letting him cry on television? That's the real question. Who the fuck? He got a whole talk show. He don't do shit but cry on that bitch. And he ain't crying about nothing important. Like, he just. Today we got a special guest on. Welcome back to the Steve Harvey Show. And we got a special guest from the past, a wonderful blast from the past, because we got my we got my wig from when I was working on the Steve Harvey Show at Mr. High Tower. Y'all didn't know that was a wig? That was a styrofoam wig. Nobody knew that. That was a microphone cover he had on his head. Nobody knew for 10 years. That's why his hairline was so fucking perfect. That shit was pristine. You seen his hairline? It was crispy as fuck. If y'all don't know, the black man hairline is something that we don't mess around with. Okay, the black hairline is like, white man, you ever catch a nice fish? That's what the black hairline is like. It's like catching a nice trophy fish. Your barber is your trophy fish. Fuck Steve Harvey. Curious question. Can you get arrested for carrying a sword? No? Yes, probably. I think the only people that got the real answer to that question been at Comic-Con like several times and shit. Unfortunately, it's only a felony if it's not an exact replica. I want to see some swords and shit today, man. I want to see that shit. Like, fuck all the bullshit. I can't wait till the day all the guns in the world disappear and shit, right? And then we got to go back to the days of old. Real warriors coming out the hearts and souls of men like you. With the beard. Yes, you, sir. You got the Viking beard. Ha! I know you ready to go to war. You ready to cut somebody down with a sword and shield in the street? Try that quick death bullshit. I want to see somebody get stabbed and have a 7-hour bleed out. Like, that's some real shit right there. Like, I want to see some cold-blooded shit. Like, you ever seen a motherfucker have a funeral and a family reunion at the same time? Because he's still on the ground. You got motherfuckers coming in from Ohio and shit. Like, Fuck Ohio, all right then, fuck it. Y'all not, nobody knows about Ohio. It's too California in here. I want to see a motherfucker, I want to see a nigga on a horse. Do a drive-by with a bow and arrow. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much? Like, I just want to see some real shit like that. Like, you just ride through the hood. They got motherfucking horses in Compton. Put the guns down and pick up that goddamn bow and arrow. Be a real man. Riding through the hood on your mighty steed. All of a sudden, you see an ox in a place they don't belong. Hey, do you know the accuracy you gotta have to do a gallop by, homie? You gotta be the Green Arrow. Cause everybody knows Hawkeye's a bitch. Like, fucking hate Hawkeye. I'm a Marvel fan, but Hawkeye is useless. They just put that nigga there, shoot arrows with bombs in them at aliens. Stupid shit. Anybody in here read the newspaper? Good, I'm not a fan of the printed press. Fuck that shit. I stopped reading the newspaper when I was packing up my house one day using... Y'all know what the fuck is for. I was packing up my house one day, I came across this news article. It said, "Me Too in Medieval Times." And I'm just like, how far back are y'all reaching for these rapes, homie? Like, you mean to tell me I gotta reach that far back? Like, the only evidence you can find is a melted pudding pop from 40 years ago? Bitch, that's some bullshit. Like, okay, we can get rid of all of R. Kelly's music on Spotify and Apple. Who believes they can fly, right? But you mean to tell me you're gonna get rid of all those great Weinstein productions that came out in the last 25 plus years? Good Will Hunting. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. All right, white people, how about this? Django Unchained. Now the white person gonna get rid of that shit because the guilt will eat you up. I kill it. This is my Latinos. Spy Kids, nigga. You mean to tell me, yeah, that was a Weinstein production. You mean to tell me you're gonna get rid of Spy Kids, that fit of Robert Rodriguez genius of a fucking movie, an entire family of Latinx spies, and one little red-headed Jewish white boy. And we don't know where they got him from. They put him in the family. They didn't even give you no hints. They let you know he was Jewish. Because what was his name? They named his ass Jew-Nee. They knew exactly where they got it from. Some exec son put his ass in the movie. Get him the fuck out of here. He's such a bad an actor. The last movie he did, Robin Williams committed suicide after he did. That's how bad of an actor Jimmy was. All right, y'all, I gotta get out of here. Y'all been great. Thank you. Have a great night.